SB19 is not just another boy group trying to succeed in the music industry. They are a phenomenon that has completely changed how the world sees Filipino music. In just a few years, 5 young dreamers from the Philippines managed to break international charts, dominate social media, and capture the attention of millions of fans across the globe. What started as a small and risky experiment eventually turned into a global movement that reshaped the future of Ppop. From breaking Billboard records to dominating TikTok with their viral hit Gento, SB19's rise feels almost unstoppable. Their performances attract millions of viewers, their songs inspire fans worldwide, and their influence continues to grow with every new release. Yet behind the fame, the viral dances, and the global recognition lies a powerful story of struggle, sacrifice, and relentless determination. This is not simply the story of a successful boy group. It is the story of 5 young men who refused to give up even when success seemed impossible. While many artists appear overnight through marketing hype, SB19 built their success slowly through years of discipline, training, and belief in their dream. Their journey proves that true success is not created instantly, but earned through persistence and hard work. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible rise of SB19, how 5 Filipino artists trained like world-class idols, created chart-topping music, and built one of the most loyal fandoms in the world, known as ATIN. Their journey is filled with emotional moments, inspiring breakthroughs, and unforgettable milestones that shocked the global music industry. But before we begin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because this story might completely change how you see SB19. Long before the spotlight and international recognition, SB19 spent years training quietly behind the scenes. At that time, they were part of an experimental project by SB19, a company that aimed to introduce the Korean idol training system into the Philippines. The concept was ambitious, and many people doubted it could succeed. Filipino pop groups had rarely received global attention, and critics questioned whether a Ppop group could compete with the massive global influence of K-pop. Despite the doubts, the training system that SB19 entered was extremely intense and demanding. Every single day, the members practiced for long hours, focusing on vocals, dance, rap, breathing techniques, stage presence, and performance energy. Their training was structured like the systems used by top Korean entertainment companies, pushing them to develop world-class performance skills. The schedule was exhausting, and the pressure to improve was constant. During these early years, the members often trained without an audience, without fans, and sometimes without any financial stability. Many trainees eventually left the program because the challenges were too difficult. But 5 young men, Pablo, Stel, Ken, Justin, and Josh, chose to stay and continue chasing their dream. What kept them moving forward was not fame or money, but a powerful belief that their hard work would eventually lead to something meaningful. One of the most important reasons SB19 became so unique was their strong sense of identity. Instead of copying the style of Korean idols, they kept their Filipino culture at the center of everything they created. While their training followed the discipline and professionalism of K-pop, their music reflected Filipino values, emotions, and cultural pride. This combination created a sound and image that felt both global and deeply authentic. Their journey resonated strongly with audiences because it felt genuine and relatable. SB19 did not rise to fame overnight through a massive marketing campaign. Instead, their success came from years of struggle, dedication, and sacrifice. The members often traveled long distances just to attend rehearsals and sometimes worked side jobs to support themselves during their training period. They also faced criticism online from people who believed their dream was unrealistic. Many doubted whether a Filipino idol group could ever gain international recognition. Yet instead of letting these negative voices discourage them, The members used criticism as motivation to work even harder. They practiced longer hours, improved their skills, and continued supporting each other through every difficult moment. Gradually, people began to notice their dedication and talent. Fans discovered the intense level of training behind their performances and the passion that drove them forward. When audiences saw their dance synchronization, vocal ability, and stage charisma, they realized SB19 was not just another pop group. They were artists who had built their talent through discipline and perseverance. One defining moment in their journey was the now famous Go Up dance practice video. Before the video became viral, SB19 was actually on the verge of disbanding due to financial struggles and limited support. The members knew this might be their final opportunity to prove themselves. They poured everything into that performance, practicing repeatedly until every movement was perfectly synchronized. When the video was released online, something incredible happened. Millions of people started watching it, sharing it, and reacting to the group's performance. The internet quickly recognized the talent and dedication behind the choreography. Almost overnight, the video transformed SB19's career and introduced them to a much larger audience. Another major reason for SB19's global success is their distinctive musical identity. Their music blends traditional Filipino OPM influences with modern global genres such as pop, hip-hop, R&B, and EDM. This fusion creates a unique sound that feels both international and culturally authentic. Their songs are energetic, emotional, and meaningful, allowing listeners from different countries to connect with their message. Unlike many pop songs that focus only on romance, SB19 often writes about deeper themes such as identity, resilience, family, and self-confidence. Songs like What? Encourage listeners to embrace their individuality, while Bazinga responds to criticism and celebrates perseverance. Meanwhile, Mappa became an emotional anthem that honors parents and family sacrifices, touching the hearts of listeners around the world. Their creative independence also plays a major role in their success. Leader Pablo contributes significantly to writing and producing the group's music, giving SB19 artistic control over their sound and message. This creative freedom allows them to tell authentic stories through their songs rather than relying on manufactured pop formulas. As their popularity grew, SB19 began receiving international recognition. Their song, Bazinga, dominated the Billboard Hot Trending Songs chart, surpassing tracks from major global artists. This achievement surprised the music industry and proved that SB19 had become a serious force in the global music scene. It also introduced millions of new listeners to Filipino pop music. Another historic milestone occurred when SB19 became the first Filipino and Southeast Asian act nominated for a Billboard Music Award. This moment represented a breakthrough not only for the group but also for the entire Filipino music industry. Suddenly, artists from the Philippines were gaining attention on the world stage in ways that had never happened before. SB19's influence continued to grow through international tours and live performances. They performed in major venues across the United States, Dubai, Singapore, and other countries, attracting both loyal fans and new listeners curious about their music. Their powerful stage presence and synchronized performances impressed audiences everywhere they performed. Major international media outlets soon began covering their story. Publications such as Rolling Stone, CNN, Forbes, and Teen Vogue highlighted SB19's rise and praised their talent and cultural impact. These features introduced the group to even wider audiences and reinforced their reputation as global performers rather than just regional pop stars. Another essential part of SB19's success is their incredibly dedicated fandom known as A10. This global fan community is famous for its organization, passion, and loyalty. A10 members collaborate across countries to support SB19 through streaming campaigns, social media promotions, and fan projects that help the group remain visible on global charts. Their influence online is particularly powerful. Whenever SB19 releases a teaser or new song, ATEN immediately begins trending hashtags on platforms such as Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. These coordinated efforts allow the group's content to reach millions of viewers worldwide. Many industry experts have even praised the fandom's strategic approach to digital promotion. Fans also organize impressive projects to celebrate the group's achievements. These include billboards in Times Square, LED displays in Dubai, and charity initiatives carried out in SB19's name. Through these efforts, ATEN has helped amplify the group's message and expand its influence far beyond the Philippines. Today, SB19's impact extends far beyond music. They have inspired a new generation of Filipino artists to pursue international success and believe in the global potential of Ppop. Their achievements demonstrate that talent, discipline, and cultural authenticity can break barriers that once seemed impossible. As SB19 continues releasing new music, touring internationally, and exploring individual creative projects, their influence only continues to grow stronger. They have become pioneers of a movement that is reshaping the global perception of Filipino talent. In the end, SB19 is not simply a successful music group. They are a symbol of perseverance, unity, and cultural pride. Their journey proves that with passion, dedication, and belief, even the most impossible dreams can become reality. And as their story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the world has only just begun to witness the true power of SB19.